Guess what really drives our understanding of planets? The Psyche mission, scheduled for launch in August 2022, is set to explore a fascinating target, the metallic asteroid Psyche. This asteroid is thought to be the leftover core of an ancient planet, and studying it could unlock the secrets of how planets formed billions of years ago. By analyzing Psyche's structure and composition, scientists hope to gain insights into the building blocks of planets and the processes that shaped our solar system. Imagine peering deep into the past and unraveling the mysteries of our cosmic neighborhood. This mission not only highlights the innovative spirit of space exploration, but also has the potential to revolutionize our knowledge of planetary science. As researchers gather data from Psyche, we might finally understand what makes up the heart of worlds like Earth. What will we discover together? Did you know snakes smell with their tongues? When a snake flicks its tongue in and out, it's not just a quirky behavior, it's a fascinating way to gather information about its environment. Snakes have a unique sense of smell that relies on tiny scent particles in the air. By extending their tongues, they pick up these particles and then bring them back into their mouths to a special organ known as the Jacobson's organ. This organ analyzes the scents, allowing the snake to taste the air and determine what's nearby. By detecting these scents, snakes can track prey, find mates, or sense danger, all without needing to see. This incredible adaptation is essential for their survival, proving that even without ears or noses like ours, snakes have their own sophisticated ways to interact with the world around them. So next time you see a snake flicking its tongue, remember that it's gathering vital information about its habitat, making it an extraordinary predator in nature. Guess what really drives rotten apples to spoil? It turns out that one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. This happens because of ethylene gas, a natural hydrocarbon released by ripe or decaying fruit. When an apple starts to rot, it emits ethylene, which acts like a signal to other apples nearby. This gas triggers the ripening process in surrounding apples, causing them to mature faster than they should and eventually go bad themselves. It's a clever but frustrating, self-destructive mechanism in nature. Ethylene isn't limited to just apples. Other fruits like bananas and avocados also produce it. So if you want to keep your fresh apples longer, you might want to separate any that show signs of rot. Remember, a little bit of knowledge can go a long way in preventing food waste and keeping your fruit fresh. Can a gene really stop body odor? A 2013 study from the University of Bristol revealed that the ABCC11 gene plays a surprising role in whether people have underarm odor. Individuals with this specific gene can go through life without the need for deodorant, which is quite fascinating. Approximately 75% of East Asians carry this gene, allowing many to enjoy a natural scent freedom that others might not experience. The study found that the gene's influence on sweat composition reduces the growth of odor-causing bacteria. Interestingly, while deodorants are a staple in many people's lives, those with ABCC11 have a biological advantage, leading to questions about body care practices across different cultures. What else might our genes reveal about human health and habits? Is it really true that Google tilts when you type SQ? When you enter SQ into Google, you may be surprised to see the search results page tilting to one side. This quirky feature is part of an array of Easter eggs hidden in Google's coding, designed to bring a little joy to your day. Alongside the playful tilt, you can also try commands like do a barrel roll to watch the entire page spin, or Google in 1998 to see a nostalgic throwback to the early days of the internet. These Easter eggs are harmless and serve as a fun reminder that even a giant tech company can add a sprinkle of humor to everyday tools. So go ahead, give it a try and see how a simple search can turn into a delightful experience. What other hidden surprises do you think Google has waiting for you? Did you know that modern cars amplify noise? Car manufacturers have crafted sleek profiles and tight seals to significantly reduce wind noise while driving. However, this clever design can actually make vehicles more vulnerable to a phenomenon called Helmholtz resonance. When you roll down a window, the air pressure inside the car changes and can create a throbbing sound that often catches drivers off guard. This annoying noise occurs because the vibrations in the air resonate at certain frequencies, similar to how blowing across the top of a bottle creates a musical note. It's fascinating how a small change, like opening a window, can turn your quiet ride into a noisy experience. So next time you're cruising down the highway and feel that thump in your ears as you enjoy some fresh air, remember the science behind the sound. Why does Matt Vernon claim the Tulip Crown? Located in Washington, this town, known as the tulip capital of North America, grows more tulips than all of Holland. Each spring, the vibrant fields explode with colors, drawing in visitors from around the globe. The annual Tulip Festival is a highlight, featuring breathtaking displays of thousands of tulips in all shades imaginable. From delicate pastels to bold, vibrant hues, these gorgeous flowers transform the landscape into a stunning sea of color. The festival not only showcases the blooms, but also celebrates the community with local art, food, and entertainment. Families stroll through the fields, capturing the beauty with their cameras while others enjoy live music and delicious culinary treats from local vendors. This enchanting event rivals the famous tulip farms of the Netherlands, making it a must-see destination for anyone who loves flowers. The dedication and care that the growers put into their tulip fields truly shine during this special time. Who knew that a small town in the U.S. could create such a magnificent springtime spectacle? Is it really true that we haven't returned to the moon? For over half a century now, no human has set foot on our lunar neighbor since the last Apollo mission in 1972. This astonishing reality makes us realize how fleeting the era of lunar exploration was, lasting only about 3.5 years. From 1969 to 1972, astronauts from NASA's Apollo program made history by landing on the moon and conducting scientific experiments, collecting samples, and truly expanding our understanding of space. But since then, the memory of those brave missions seems to have dimmed. Why have we not returned? Some argue it's the high cost, while others point to shifting priorities in space exploration. Despite advanced technology, a manned moon mission feels like a distant dream. As we look toward returning to the moon in the coming years, many wonder what those journeys will bring and how they will reignite our collective curiosity about the unknown. This might surprise you. AFRICOM streams wild animals live. Imagine watching a family of elephants gather water at a waterhole or a lion pride playfully interacting, all from the comfort of your home. AFRICOM is a website that takes you right into the heart of Southern Africa's stunning wildlife. By offering live streaming of animals in their natural habitats, this platform delivers an eye-opening experience that goes beyond any reality TV show. You get to witness real wildlife behavior, such as a mother cheetah teaching her cubs to hunt, or playful monkeys swinging through trees. Viewers can tune in at any time, and each live stream brings a new adventure, connecting us with nature like never before. AFRICOM not only entertains but also raises awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation, reminding us of the incredible creatures that share our planet. Ready to see the wild side of Southern Africa? Here's a wild fact about cuttlefish camouflage. Cuttlefish, fascinating relatives of octopuses and squids, boast an incredible ability to change both color and skin texture. These remarkable creatures serve as living billboards of biological illusion, capable of transforming their appearance with astonishing speed. They achieve this through a combination of three types of pigment cells: chromatophores, which expand and contract to create vivid colors, iridophores, that reflect light to produce iridescent effects, and leucophores that adjust brightness. But the magic doesn't stop there. Cuttlefish also possess muscular papillae beneath their skin, enabling them to create bumps, spikes, or wrinkles that mimic textures like coral, sand, or seaweed. This extraordinary ability to blend in both visually and physically allows them to hide from predators or ambush unsuspecting prey. What's even more intriguing is that cuttlefish rely on their keen eyesight and memory to adapt to their environments, demonstrating impressive learning and problem-solving skills. This extraordinary skill set not only helps ensure their survival, but also highlights the sophisticated intelligence of these remarkable sea creatures. Prepare to be amazed by Karl Wallenda's tightrope feat. In July 1970, Karl Wallenda, a legendary tightrope walker, captured the world's attention by crossing a breathtaking 1,200-foot gorge in Tallulah, Illinois. With 30,000 eager spectators lining the edges, the atmosphere was electric as he took his first steps onto the thin wire. Balancing high above the ground, Wallenda completed the daring journey in just 19 minutes, showcasing not only his incredible skill, but also his unwavering determination. This astonishing performance was more than just a display of physical ability. It represented the spirit of adventure and risk-taking. Many in the crowd held their breath, their eyes glued to the man confidently navigating the precarious line. Wallenda's feat wasn't just entertainment, it inspired countless individuals to chase their dreams, no matter how daunting. Today, his legacy remains a powerful reminder that with courage and commitment, the impossible can be achieved. How many athletes today would dare to take on such a remarkable challenge? Prepare to be amazed by your brain's cleaning process. The human brain is not just a collection of cells. It actively engages in a fascinating process called phagocytosis. This is the brain's way of tidying up, as it removes unnecessary cells and molecules by essentially consuming them. Imagine your brain as a diligent housekeeper working tirelessly to keep everything organized and functioning smoothly. By eliminating dead cells and irrelevant information, phagocytosis plays a crucial role in maintaining optimal brain function. This self-cleaning mechanism ensures that your mind stays sharp and clutter-free, enhancing your ability to think clearly and learn new things. Without this regular cleanup, our brains could become overwhelmed with debris, making it harder to focus and remember important details. Isn't it incredible to think about how your brain constantly protects and refreshes itself? You might be shocked to learn that dinosaurs almost disappeared. It may sound unbelievable, but a cataclysmic event unfolded about 66 million years ago when an asteroid, roughly 10 kilometers wide, struck what we now know as the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This monumental collision unleashed energy equivalent to over 1 million atomic bombs, creating the Chicxulub crater and triggering catastrophic changes to Earth's environment. Dust and debris shot high into the atmosphere, effectively blocking sunlight for an extended period. As temperatures plummeted and ecosystems shattered, the harsh conditions led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including the majestic non-avian dinosaurs that had dominated terrestrial life for more than 160 million years. The loss of these colossal creatures allowed mammals to flourish in the wake of their extinction, paving the way for the rich tapestry of life we see today. Therefore, the next time you gaze at a dinosaur skeleton or enjoy a film featuring these prehistoric giants, take a moment to appreciate how close we came to living in a world devoid of their magnificent presence. You might be shocked to learn that kangaroos are social. Did you know that a group of kangaroos is called a mob? This fun term perfectly captures the social nature of these unique animals. Kangaroos are not solitary. They thrive in communities where they communicate and collaborate. A typical mob consists of several female kangaroos and their young, alongside a few dominant males. Living in a mob enhances their safety. By moving as a collective, they can spot predators more easily and react swiftly. It's akin to a team sport in the wild. When feeding or traveling, these animals coordinate their hops gracefully, reinforcing the bonds that help them survive in the tough Australian outback. Moreover, social interactions within the mob are crucial. They groom one another and engage in playful sparring, which strengthens their relationships. So next time you see kangaroos bouncing through the landscape, remember they're not just hopping about. They're part of a vibrant social family, sharing experiences and nurturing their connections in this fascinating social structure. Have you ever wondered why twins are so common in Benin? Benin, a vibrant country in Central Africa, holds the remarkable title of having the highest twin birth rate in the world, exceeding 3%. This astonishing figure is more than double the global average of around 1.3%. So what makes this West African nation so unique? Researchers believe that genetics might play a significant role, as certain ethnic groups in Benin show a higher tendency to produce twins. Additionally, local diets rich in cassava and yams are thought to encourage multiple births. Cultural factors also come into play. In many communities, having twins is celebrated and seen as a blessing. This fascinating phenomenon highlights how a combination of lifestyle, genetics, and cultural beliefs can influence human biology and reproductive health in extraordinary ways. What other secrets do you think Benin's twin legacy holds? Prepare to be amazed by North Korea's travel secrets. If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is known for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, which makes obtaining a visa an intricate process. Most travelers cannot simply book a flight and arrive. They must secure an approved tour guide or agency. The government exercises tight control, allowing visitors access only to designated areas under constant monitoring. When applying for a visa, you will face considerable paperwork, including a detailed itinerary and personal information, which adds to the complexity. Unlike many tourist-friendly destinations where visa approval is swift, in North Korea, patience and precision are essential. Additionally, understanding the local culture and regulations before you go ensures a smoother experience. Despite the challenges, those brave enough to navigate this process are rewarded with a unique glimpse into a society that feels untouched by modern influences. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Believe it or not, migrants face harsh realities. Most migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations struggle with severe economic difficulties that drive many families to seek a brighter future. In Guatemala, nearly half of the populace lives in poverty, while Honduras and El Salvador grapple with alarming rates of violent crime and gang activity, creating an environment of fear and instability. Families often find themselves torn between staying in their homes or risking everything for a chance at safety and opportunity across the border. Climate change further worsens their plight, causing agricultural failures that lead to food shortages. This combination of violence, economic despair, and environmental challenges compels many individuals to embark on perilous journeys toward the United States. Each year, they face significant risks, including harsh terrains and potential exploitation. As we witness the growing migration crisis, it becomes increasingly vital to understand these underlying issues. They influence human lives and highlight the urgent need for comprehensive responses to support those in desperate situations. How can we help? Have you ever wondered why naked mole rats are so unique? These extraordinary rodents, famed for their hairless bodies and intriguing social structure, offer insights that challenge conventional views of mammalian life. Living in vast colonies beneath the ground in East Africa, these creatures form a society remarkably similar to that of bees and ants, where a single queen dominates the breeding. The rest of the colony, which can number in the hundreds, fulfills specific roles, ensuring the survival and efficiency of their underground community. Remarkably, naked mole rats can live up to 30 years, a significantly extended lifespan for rodents, thanks to their social dynamics and low-stress environment. Moreover, their astounding resistance to cancer has caught the attention of scientists, leading to groundbreaking research into their genetic makeup. Their diet mainly consists of tubers, which they carefully forage for in groups, promoting strong teamwork. Observing naked mole rats can transform our understanding of cooperation and social behavior in the wild, illustrating how adaptable life can be, even in seemingly inhospitable conditions. So the next time you come across the naked mole rat, remember they are not just peculiar creatures, they are true marvels of nature. You might be shocked to learn that Baikal is ancient. Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is not only the world's deepest freshwater lake, but also the oldest, boasting a staggering age of 26 million years. This incredible age means that Baikal has witnessed countless changes on Earth, outliving most civilizations. It plunges to a depth of about 1,742 meters, which is deeper than the height of the Empire State Building. What makes Baikal even more fascinating is its unique ecosystem. It hosts over 1,700 species of plants and animals, with many that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Among these is the Baikal seal, the world's only freshwater seal species. The lake's pristine waters are remarkably clear, allowing visibility down to around 40 meters, offering breathtaking views of the underwater world. Surrounded by stunning mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal attracts visitors worldwide. Adventurers can kayak its expansive waters, while nature enthusiasts can revel in its rich biodiversity. A visit to this natural wonder reveals not only the Earth's ancient history, but also the incredible beauty of nature. Here's something incredible about kindness on the streets. In November 2012, NYPD officer Lawrence DePrimo made headlines for his generous act when he bought warm boots for a homeless man in Times Square who was suffering from walking barefoot. DePrimo didn't just stop at buying the boots. He showed how compassion can inspire others. The store manager offered a discount on the purchase, demonstrating the beauty of paying it forward. A passing tourist snapped a photo of this touching moment, and before long it went viral on social media, shining a spotlight on DePrimo's selflessness. His simple gesture of kindness garnered him widespread recognition, but the officer keeps the receipt as a personal reminder of the power of compassion in our daily lives. This story teaches us that even small acts can create ripples of goodness in the world. What would you do in a similar situation? Why does Bhutan lead the world in walking to work? According to the World Bank, an impressive 49.4% of Bhutan's population walks to their jobs, making it the highest percentage globally. This remarkable statistic reflects not only the country's culture, but also its breathtaking natural landscape, where many people prefer to stroll through the beautiful mountains and lush valleys rather than using motor transportation. Walking promotes a healthier lifestyle, helps reduce pollution, and strengthens community ties as neighbors encounter each other on their daily routes. Additionally, Bhutan's commitment to preserving the environment aligns perfectly with this walking culture. The government has encouraged sustainable practices, making it easier for residents to choose walking as their main way to travel. So next time you think about your daily commute, consider what Bhutan has to offer: a wonderful blend of health, nature, and community spirit. Have you ever heard about Jack Ma's rejections? Jack Ma, the visionary behind Alibaba, experienced a roller coaster of setbacks before achieving incredible success. Can you believe he faced rejection from 30 different jobs? One of the most memorable was when he applied to KFC and was turned down alongside 23 other candidates. Despite these early failures, Ma didn't let discouragement stop him. Instead, he embraced the challenges, analyzing what went wrong and learning from each experience. His resilience proved key to his future triumphs. In 1999, after many attempts and lessons learned, he co-founded Alibaba, which grew into a massive global e-commerce giant. Today, Alibaba is a household name, revolutionizing the way people shop online. Ma's story shows the importance of persistence and learning from failure, qualities that can inspire anyone facing tough situations. So the next time you face rejection, remember Jack Ma and think about how those experiences might be stepping stones to your own success. Who would steal a golden toilet? In 2019, an astonishing heist took place at a palace in the UK where thieves made off with a fully functional toilet made entirely of 18-karat solid gold, aptly named America. This unusual piece of art, created by Italian artist Maurizio Cattelan, was on display at Blenheim Palace, showcasing not just luxury, but also a provocative statement about wealth. The toilet, valued at approximately $4.8 million, was no ordinary bathroom fixture. It was a masterpiece that encouraged visitors to reflect on the absurdity of extravagance. When the thieves broke in, they didn't just take a quirky item, they snatched a symbol of opulence. Despite extensive investigations and public interest, authorities have yet to recover this golden throne as of February 2025. The audacity of the crime and the oddity of the target have left many wondering about the motives behind such a peculiar theft. Could it be a commentary on modern society's obsession with wealth and status? Why exactly do elephants fear buzzing bees? They are so terrified of these tiny creatures that the sound of buzzing can send an entire herd running for safety. Elephants have a well-developed social system, and they communicate using a range of vocalizations. One of the fascinating ways they protect each other is by rumbling a specific low-frequency sound to alert fellow elephants when bees are nearby. Unlike most animals, elephants can hear these low rumbles over several miles. This ability to detect each other's warnings is crucial for their survival, as bee stings can be painful and dangerous. Elephants even remember the locations of beehives and avoid them, showcasing their remarkable intelligence and instinct. Isn't it incredible how these gentle giants adapt to their environment to keep safe? Elephants remind us that even the largest animals can be wary of the smallest threats in nature. Can you imagine Tony Todd with real bees in his mouth? Known for his chilling role as Candyman, Todd pushed the boundaries of acting by filling his mouth with live bees for a vital scene. This daring choice showcased not only his commitment to his craft, but also the lengths actors go for authenticity. Despite enduring multiple stings, Todd maintained his professionalism, allowing the crew to capture the shot without a hitch. His bravery and passion for storytelling shine through in moments like this, reminding us that acting isn't just about delivering lines. It's about embodying a role completely. Would you take such a risk for a movie? While it might sound extreme, Todd's experience is a fascinating glimpse into the often unseen world of filmmaking, where actors frequently face challenges to create unforgettable performances. Here's a wild fact about astronaut Scott Kelly. In 2016, Scott Kelly, known for his year-long stay aboard the International Space Station, pulled off a hilarious prank that took his crewmates by surprise. He smuggled a full gorilla suit into space, and when the moment was right, he donned the costume, bringing laughter to the usually serious environment of the ISS. This unexpected display of humor not only lightened the mood among the astronauts, but also captivated audiences back on Earth. The viral sensation it created highlighted that even in the depths of space, where life can be challenging and the workload heavy, there's always room for a good laugh. Scott Kelly's gorilla suit prank became more than just a funny story. It turned into a memorable moment that reminded everyone about the importance of maintaining joy and camaraderie in unusual circumstances. So next time you think of space exploration, remember that it also involves incredible stories of laughter and fun. Guess what really drives music videos to new heights? A band took creativity to the next level by filming their music video in zero gravity, resulting in an unforgettable experience for both the performers and viewers. Floating in midair, the musicians performed unique and chaotic choreography that looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. This innovative approach not only showcased their talent, but also invited fans to experience a sense of wonder and novelty. Imagine seeing your favorite band gliding through the air, dancing without the usual constraints of gravity. The surreal visuals combined with their catchy music created a spectacle that challenged the limits of traditional music videos. By blending artistry with the magic of science, this band captured the imagination of many and sparked discussions about the future of music filmmaking. How will artists continue to push boundaries and reshape the way we experience music? Did you know the London Underground has trees above it? It's pretty fascinating to think about a subway system navigating so closely to nature. While most of us picture dark underground tunnels, some parts of the London Underground actually run above ground, weaving their way through parks and trees. The famous Jubilee Line, for instance, crosses through a lush green area where you can spot leafy branches extending overhead. This unusual setup not only adds a unique charm to the daily commute, but also highlights how urban spaces can blend with nature. Imagine riding the train beneath an archway of trees, hearing the rustle of leaves while traveling through the heart of the city. This harmonious relationship between transportation and greenery reminds us that cities can embrace their natural surroundings. Next time you hop on the Underground, take a moment to appreciate this unexpected connection between concrete and nature. It's like an adventure in the sky while you're underground. Is it really true that Samoyeds are always happy? The Samoyed is a cheerful dog breed that hails from the chilly climes of Siberia, and it's easy to see why it has captured so many hearts. With its plush, thick white coat and smiling curved snout, this breed won't just keep you warm during cold winter months, but also uplift your spirits with its friendly demeanor. Originally bred by the Samoyedic people for herding reindeer and pulling sleds, Samoyeds excel in icy environments. Their natural agility and playful nature make them perfect companions for outdoor adventures, whether you're sledding down a hillside or enjoying a brisk hike. Plus, their intelligence and eagerness to please make them trainable family pets. These dogs thrive on social interactions, so they're happiest when included in family activities. If you're looking for a furry friend that combines loyalty, energy, and that signature, joyful smile, the Samoyed might just be the ideal addition to your home. Let's uncover the truth about LG's transparent 4K OLED TV. This innovative television recently grabbed attention by combining stunning visuals with a unique see-through feature. Imagine watching your favorite shows while still being able to see through the screen. LG achieved this by merging cutting-edge OLED technology with transparency, allowing the display to transmit crystal-clear images while also letting light pass through. This means you can hang it in a window, creating a mesmerizing effect that blends art and technology. The 77-inch size adds to the drama, making it an impressive centerpiece in any room. Whether it's used for gaming, art displays, or just hanging out with family, this TV sparks curiosity and wonder. There's nothing quite like enjoying your entertainment without sacrificing your view of the world around you. Could this be the future of home entertainment? Did you know Martin Niemöller once supported the Nazis? This fact might shock you, considering Niemöller is best known for his powerful anti-totalitarian poem, First They Came For. While he later became an outspoken critic of the Nazi regime, it's hard to believe that he initially voted for them in 1924, 1928, and 1933. At that time, he identified himself as a self-professed anti-Semite, which adds a complex layer to his later transformation. Niemöller's poem is often cited as a poignant reminder of the importance of standing up against oppression and injustice. He famously expressed regret for not speaking out earlier when his fellow citizens were persecuted, highlighting the dangers of complacency and indifference. Despite his troubled past, Niemöller later became a key figure in the Confessing Church, which opposed Hitler's policies. This dramatic shift showcases how individuals can evolve and advocate for change, even after once supporting harmful ideologies. How do you think his journey influences our views on responsibility and activism today? Let's uncover the truth about lunatics. The word lunatic comes from the Latin term lunaticus, which translates to of the moon. This fascinating connection dates back to ancient times, when thinkers like Aristotle and Pliny the Elder suggested that the full moon influenced human behavior and health. They believed that certain ailments, especially mental disturbances, could be triggered by the moon's phases. For centuries, this idea held sway, leading people to link madness with the lunar cycle, particularly during a full moon. Even into the 1700s, many still thought that the moon had power over human emotions and actions. While modern science has debunked this myth, the term lunatic remains in our language, a reminder of how closely our ancestors watched the skies and how their beliefs shaped our understanding of mental health. Isn't it intriguing how language and history intertwine with the cosmos? Most people don't know this, but Portugal's Batalha Monastery dazzles. This stunning gem, located in the small town of Batalha, was built to honor the incredible Portuguese victory at the Battle of Aljubarrota in 1385. The battle is a defining moment in Portuguese history as it helped secure the nation's independence from Castilian rule. As a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, the Mosteiro da Batalha features intricate stone carvings, soaring ceilings, and beautiful stained glass that captivate visitors. It serves not just as a monastery, but also as a monument symbolizing national pride and artistic achievement. The monastery was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983, further cementing its importance. With so much history and beauty to explore, Batalha invites you to step back in time and reflect on Portugal's rich legacy. Have you ever visited such a monumental site? Did you know coins have stripes for a reason? Centuries ago, coins made from precious metals like gold and silver were commonly used in trade. However, crafty individuals would sometimes scrape off the edges of these coins, stealing valuable material for their own gain. To combat this sneaky behavior, governments began to mint coins with distinct striped edges. These stripes serve as a visual indicator that shows whether a coin has been tampered with. If the edge looks uneven or different, it's a sign of potential fraud. This clever design not only helped to protect the integrity of the currency, but also reassured merchants and users that they were dealing with genuine money. Today, you might still see these striped edges on certain coins, reminding us of the fascinating history behind our everyday currency. Next time you handle a coin, take a moment to appreciate that little detail. It's more than just decoration, it's a slice of history meant to keep our money safe. Here's what actually happens when you eat like Molly Squibbler. In 2014, Molly Squibbler, a competitive eater weighing just 126 pounds, astounded everyone by winning 4 eating contests in a mere 3 days. Imagine consuming 363 chicken wings, 59 pancakes, and a combined total of 10 pounds of bacon and barbecued meat. These jaw-dropping feats show that competitive eating isn't about size. Rather, it's about technique, strategy, and determination. Molly trained her stomach to expand, allowing her to pack away an impressive amount of food in a short period. She's not alone, as many competitive eaters share similar stories, showcasing extraordinary abilities that defy expectations. While most of us might struggle with a few meals, Molly proves that with practice, what looks impossible can become reality. So are you inspired to push your limits in an unexpected way? Discover Thailand's amazing Katam Festival today. This vibrant celebration takes place in Katam and showcases the rich traditions and culture of Thailand. Every year, locals and tourists gather for this incredible event, where you can enjoy colorful parades, traditional Thai music, and delicious street food. One of the highlights is the exquisite performances of traditional dances that tell stories about Thai history and folklore. Moreover, visitors have the chance to participate in workshops that teach ancient crafts and skills, deepening their appreciation for Thai heritage. Katam's festival is also known for its stunning decorations, with the streets adorned in vibrant colors and lights, creating a magical atmosphere. Whether you're looking to try new foods or learn about unique customs, the festival promises an unforgettable experience that celebrates Thailand's captivating past and its lively present. Are you ready to join the fun? Did you know Lake Victoria feeds the Nile River? This massive lake in Africa is not just a beautiful natural wonder. It also has a rich history connected to the Nile, one of the world's longest rivers. Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Africa and acts as a crucial source for the Nile, supplying it with fresh water. The Nile has been vital for civilizations for thousands of years, providing a water source, transportation routes, and fertile land for agriculture. Ancient Egyptians famously relied on the Nile's annual flooding to enrich their lands, allowing them to cultivate crops like wheat and barley. This made it possible for one of history's most impressive civilizations to thrive along its banks. Today, Lake Victoria supports millions of people who depend on it for fishing and farming, but it also faces challenges like pollution and climate change. The lake's health is intertwined with the Nile's future and the well-being of countless communities. Understanding this connection helps us appreciate the lake's significance in both history and modern life. What if I told you nicknames have a quirky history? The term nickname actually traces back to the Old English word ekoname, which means additional name. Isn't it fascinating how language evolves over time? Back in the day, people would use this term to describe a different name that added affection or personality to a person. However, the word went through a surprising transformation. It was misdivided into 2 parts during its journey into modern English. Instead of ekoname, it became nickname. Over the centuries, nicknames have grown in popularity across cultures, allowing friends and families to express closeness or humor. You might have a nickname that reflects a fun memory or a specific trait, like Speedy for someone who's quick. Aren't these personal names a wonderful way to add a splash of individuality in our daily lives? You won't believe this about Mannequin Pis. This quirky bronze statue in Brussels, Belgium, truly captures the city's unique sense of humor and charm. Standing at just over 61 centimeters tall, Mannequin Pis features a little boy cheerfully urinating into a fountain, and locals proudly embrace its irreverent spirit. Created in the early 17th century, this statue has become a beloved symbol of freedom and mischief. Over the years, it has been dressed in various costumes, celebrating everything from national holidays to special events, showcasing both local culture and international friendship. Visitors flock to see this amusing artwork, often snapping photos and sharing laughs. Mannequin Peas reminds us not to take life too seriously and to enjoy the lighter side of our human experience. Whether you find it odd or endearing, this little boy has certainly secured his place in history. So what do you think about this playful icon? Discover the wonders of life on toxic planets. Despite our human limitations, certain life forms can thrive in extreme environments, such as the gas giants like Venus and Jupiter. These planets have atmospheres filled with toxic gases, but surprisingly, some microorganisms and extremophiles have adapted to these harsh conditions. For instance, researchers have found life forms that can withstand temperatures above boiling point and resist high levels of acidity. One remarkable example is a type of bacteria called Deinococcus radiodurans, often dubbed Conan the bacterium for its resilience. It can survive radiation in extreme conditions, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt. These discoveries not only expand our understanding of biology, but also raise exciting questions about the potential for life beyond Earth. What other hidden secrets do these toxic environments hold? Hard to believe, but Boston hides a concert hall. Deep beneath the bustling streets of downtown Boston lies a forgotten treasure, an abandoned concert hall that dates back over 120 years. This hidden gem, once alive with music and laughter, now rests silently under layers of city development. Originally built to host grand performances, the hall was a hub of cultural activity, showcasing famous musicians and unforgettable events. However, as the city evolved and modernized, it was gradually forgotten, covered by newer buildings and infrastructure. Despite its obscurity, enthusiasts and historians are fascinated by its history, hoping to uncover stories from its past. Efforts to rediscover and preserve such sites can shine a light on the rich cultural heritage of cities. Who knows what secrets this old concert hall holds, waiting for a new generation to bring its legacy back to life? Let's uncover the truth about the pink banana. This eye-catching fruit, scientifically named Musa belelutina, is a delightful gem native to Southeast Asia. Unlike its more common yellow counterparts, the pink banana stands out with its vibrant, rosy hue that can brighten any fruit bowl. But it's not just a pretty face. This small banana also boasts a mild flavor and a delicate texture that make it a favorite among exotic fruit enthusiasts. People who have tasted it often describe the experience as sweet yet subtle, perfect for those who prefer something less overpowering than traditional bananas. Many consider the pink banana a delicacy, and it can be enjoyed fresh, added to fruit salads, or even used in smoothies for a splash of color. While it may not be as widely available as its yellow cousin, you'll find that the pink banana is worth seeking out for adventurous eaters. So if you're looking to add a touch of whimsy to your fruit selection or simply want to try something new, the pink banana might just be your next favorite find. Guess what really drives culinary creativity? The cuca melon, a delightful fruit native to Mexico, is catching the eye of chefs and home cooks alike. Resembling a miniature watermelon, this vibrant fruit offers not just a unique appearance, but also a flavor profile reminiscent of sour cucumber. Imagine slicing into it for a refreshing snack or incorporating it into salads for a zesty twist. Rich in nutrients, the cuca melon boasts vitamins and minerals that can enhance your diet while also exciting your taste buds. It's versatile too. Whether you enjoy it pickled, blended into smoothies, or even grilled, the cuca melon adds a special touch to various dishes. With its vibrant color and tangy taste, could this exotic fruit become the next big thing in your kitchen? Explore the culinary possibilities and bring a little taste of Mexico to your dining table. Hard to believe, but Elvis flunked music class. It's incredible to think that the king of rock and roll, a symbol of musical greatness, struggled with his music education in high school. Elvis Presley, who would go on to influence millions with his powerful voice and unforgettable performances, received poor grades in a music class. Teachers claimed he didn't have a good ear for music, which seems ironic given his later success. This setback didn't stop him. Instead, it fueled his determination to prove everyone wrong. After graduating, he pursued a music career with a passion that eventually led to chart-topping hits and iconic performances. His story reminds us that talent can sometimes go unrecognized at first, urging us to keep pursuing our passions, no matter the obstacles. Isn't it amazing how someone can transform initial setbacks into monumental success? Believe it or not, pumbazo is a must-try dish. This popular Mexican delicacy captivates food lovers with its unique combination of flavors and textures. Made with a sturdy bread, pumbazo is expertly stuffed and generously covered in a rich guajillo-based sauce. The magic lies in the bread, which has just the right consistency to soak up the zesty sauce without falling apart, making it a delightful option for any occasion. You'll often find pumbazos served at lively celebrations and bustling street food stalls, showcasing the heart of Mexican culinary tradition. People flock to these stalls not only for the delicious taste, but also for the experience of enjoying a warm, saucy bite that feels like a hug from home. Whether you're a spice enthusiast or just curious about trying new foods, pumbazo promises to be a memorable treat. So next time you're exploring Mexican cuisine, don't miss out on this flavorful gem. Is it really true that we mimic emotions around us? Absolutely. Humans have an incredible ability to unconsciously reflect the feelings and behaviors of those nearby. For example, if you're in a room where everyone is laughing, you might find yourself chuckling along, even if you don't know what's funny. This phenomenon is known as emotional contagion, and it shows how our perceptions can be influenced by the expressions and actions of others. Studies reveal that when we see someone smile, our brain can trigger similar feelings, making us feel happier too. This mimicking behavior can even happen with sadness, anger, or stress, affecting our thoughts and actions. So the next time you notice yourself reflecting someone else's mood, remember, it's not just you. It's a natural human reaction that connects us, helping to shape our shared experiences. Isn't that fascinating? Did you know that Agama fights for housing rights? In the sunny city of Coachella, a legal matter surrounding Agama has caught the attention of many. Agama is not just a name, it symbolizes a hopeful movement for the rights of people seeking a place to call home. This issue emphasizes the importance of ensuring that everyone has access to safe and secure housing. As more residents and advocates rally for the cause, the connection between legality and human rights becomes clear. Many community members believe that addressing housing rights is crucial to fostering a supportive environment. The ongoing discussions surrounding Agama bring to light the struggles faced by countless individuals and families. What will happen next in Coachella? Will Agama pave the way for a brighter future in housing rights? Meet the Manx cat, nature's quirky tailless wonder. This fascinating breed originated on the Isle of Man, where its tailless trait developed due to a natural genetic mutation. Unlike most cats, Manx cats come in two varieties, those with a full tail and those without, called rumpy cats. This unique feature gives them a distinct appearance, making them easily recognizable. Manx cats are not just about looks. They are known for their friendly and playful personalities. They often form strong bonds with their families and can be quite affectionate. Interestingly, their lack of a tail doesn't affect their balance or agility. In fact, Manx cats are surprisingly nimble. They still possess the feline instincts in hunting and climbing. Also, these cats display an incredible variety of colors and patterns, making them even more appealing to cat lovers. So if you've ever met a Manx, you know there's truly something special about them. Are you ready to learn more about this amazing breed? Believe it or not, cocktail umbrellas hide a secret. These charming little decorations, often seen perched on fruity drinks, have a quirky twist that might surprise you. If you carefully unwrap the white paper tube inside the umbrella, you'll often discover a snippet of Chinese newspaper. This delightful detail not only adds an element of surprise to your drink, but also highlights a fascinating part of global trade. The umbrellas themselves are mass-produced in factories, primarily in China, where they are assembled by hand before making their way to bartenders around the world. The inclusion of newspaper snippets is a creative way to use leftover materials, giving a fun flair to your beverage. So next time you sip on a tropical cocktail, take a moment to consider the journey of that tiny umbrella and the interesting story it tells about global connections and the art of making drinks a bit more festive. Did you know 20,000 planes can be flying at once? On any given day, our skies are bustling with activity as around 20,000 aircraft take to the air. This impressive number includes everything from commercial flights and private jets to military planes. With about 2 million passengers on board, the sheer scale of air travel is mind-blowing. Just imagine, while you're relaxing at home or heading out for a night on the town, thousands of flights are transporting people across the globe. In busy hubs like Chicago O'Hare or Atlanta Hartsfield, it might feel like an airport is a beehive of flights buzzing around. Technological advances in air traffic control help manage this incredible volume, ensuring safety and efficiency in the skies. So the next time you board a plane, think about the energetic web of aviation happening all around you. Isn't it fascinating how interconnected we all are? Did you know that Dubai houses the tallest building? This stunning city in the United Arab Emirates is famously home to the Burj Khalifa, which soars to an incredible height of 828 meters. Finished in 2010, the Burj Khalifa is not just a feat of engineering, it's a symbol of Dubai's rapid growth and ambition. With 163 floors, the skyscraper offers breathtaking views from its observation decks, attracting millions of visitors each year. This architectural marvel features a unique design inspired by Islamic architecture, and it's surrounded by beautiful parks and fountains, making the entire area feel like a modern oasis. But Dubai isn't just about the Burj Khalifa. It's also known for its luxury shopping, vibrant nightlife, and rich culture. Have you ever thought about visiting this dazzling city to experience its blend of tradition and innovation? Did you know that Angel's trumpet can be deadly? This intriguing plant belongs to the Datura genus and is known for its beautiful, trumpet-shaped flowers. However, beneath its stunning appearance lies a dark secret. Angel's trumpet contains toxic alkaloids, which can lead to severe health risks when consumed. People who ingest any part of the plant may experience powerful auditory and visual hallucinations, which can be terrifying and disorienting. The symptoms don't stop there. Consumption can also result in confusion, increased heart rate, and even seizures. Many cultures have historically used Datura for various rituals, but its unpredictable effects can make it extremely dangerous. If you're fascinated by plants, it's crucial to remember that beauty often comes with hidden dangers. So always be cautious and avoid any interaction with this toxic beauty. Can you believe tectonic plates move like fingernails? It might sound strange, but these massive pieces of Earth's crust are constantly shifting at a pace similar to how fast our fingernails grow. On average, tectonic plates move about 1 to 2 inches, 2.5 to 5 centimeters each year, which is roughly the same rate fingernails grow. This slow but steady motion is driven by the heat from the Earth's core, causing convection currents in the mantle. These currents push and pull the plates in different directions, leading to fascinating geological activities like earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and mountain formation. While it may take years to notice any significant changes, this plate movement shapes our planet's landscape over millions of years. Think about it. The mountains you see today were formed by the collision of tectonic plates, and the valleys were carved by their movement. So the next time you get a manicure, just remember that your nails might be growing at the same pace as some of the most powerful forces on Earth. Can you imagine that giant shoebox in Amsterdam? This unique Adidas store, designed to look just like a massive shoebox, stands out as an eye-catching landmark in the city. Its creative architecture isn't just for show, it draws sneaker lovers from near and far, making it more than just a place to shop. Inside, visitors can explore a wide range of Adidas products, from the latest sneakers to sporty apparel. The playful design sparks curiosity and excitement, encouraging people to snap photos and share their experiences on social media. This store isn't merely a retail space, it's a vibrant part of Amsterdam's culture and an attraction for tourists and locals alike. Whether you're a hardcore sneakerhead or just curious about fashion, this Adidas store offers a fun, memorable experience. So next time you're in the Netherlands, don't miss out on this remarkable fusion of fashion and architecture. Here's Here's a wild fact about pea crabs and their hosts. These fascinating creatures are tiny crustaceans that have a unique way of life. Pea crabs, often no larger than a pea, spend their entire existence nestled safely inside the shells of oysters, clams, and mussels. This lifestyle may sound cozy, but it comes with its own challenges. As they settle into their host shells, pea crabs rely on them not just for protection, but also for food. They cleverly sneak bites of the nutrients meant for their hosts, which stirs a peculiar relationship between the two. This type of interaction is known as symbiosis, where one organism benefits while the other might be hurt. Though most of the time, the relationship is pretty balanced. While pea crabs enjoy their free rides, they contribute to their host's ecosystem in subtle ways. This eccentric lifestyle showcases nature's creativity, revealing how species can adapt and thrive in unusual circumstances. Who knew that such little critters could have such an interesting life in the ocean's depths? Believe it or not, sea walnuts have no permanent anus. The comb jelly, often called the sea walnut, is an extraordinary creature found in oceans worldwide. What sets this jelly apart from most animals is its unique body structure. It doesn't have a fixed anus. Instead, it can literally lose and regenerate this essential body part. This property allows the sea walnut to adapt to its environment and is a notable distinction in the animal kingdom. Comb jellies also possess stunning, rainbow-like colors due to tiny hairs called cilia that create beautiful shimmering light patterns as they swim. They are fascinating predators, feeding on small fish and plankton using their sticky tentacles. These jelly-like organisms play a crucial role in marine ecosystems, serving as food for various marine animals while also helping to control plankton populations. So next time you hear about the incredible sea walnut, remember its disappearing anus and its significance in the oceanic food web. How can such an unusual trait open our eyes to the wonders of evolution? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Lady Gaga wore meat. At the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards, the pop icon shocked everyone when she appeared in a dress made entirely of raw meat. This bold choice wasn't just for shock value. It sparked conversations about the relationship between fashion, art, and identity. Gaga has always pushed the boundaries of creativity, and this outfit made a powerful statement about how society views both women and eating habits. Critics debated whether it was a protest against the military's "don't ask, don't tell" policy, or a commentary on the ethical treatment of animals. Regardless of interpretation, one thing was clear. Her memorable outfit took the world by storm and locked eyes on a broader discussion about expression in modern culture. Since then, the meat dress has become an iconic symbol of Gaga's artistry, making us question our perceptions of fashion, sustainability, and the messages behind our clothing choices. Guess what really drives your every step? It may surprise you to learn that taking just one step engages up to 200 muscles in an adult human. Our bodies are quite the complex machines, and every simple action we take requires a well-coordinated effort of various muscle groups. When you lift your foot, dozens of muscles in your legs, hips, and core spring into action to ensure a smooth and balanced motion. Each muscle works in harmony, sending signals from your brain that coordinate everything from your posture to your stride. This intricate dance of muscles not only allows you to walk, but it also showcases the incredible adaptability and strength of the human body. So the next time you take a stroll, remember that a simple step is a powerful display of physical teamwork. How many muscles are at work during your casual walk? Did you know Africa has the Nile and the Sahara? This might surprise you. Africa is not only the cradle of civilization, but also home to the world's longest river, the Nile, stretching about 435 miles. Flowing through 11 countries, including Egypt and Sudan, the Nile has been a lifeline for communities for thousands of years. It's famous for its historical significance, supporting ancient civilizations and agriculture. Meanwhile, the Sahara, the largest hot desert on Earth, covers an astounding 9.2 million square kilometers, roughly the size of the entire United States. This vast desert is known for its breathtaking landscapes, unique wildlife, and diverse cultures that thrive in its challenging environment. Together, The Nile and the Sahara showcase Africa's incredible natural diversity and rich history. Isn't it fascinating how these two colossal features shape the continent? Did you hear about Madagascar's wild protest soccer match? In 2002, the SO Lemeren Club took an extraordinary stand during a game that left spectators stunned. They scored a jaw-dropping 149 goals in a single match, but it wasn't all for glory. This bizarre event was a protest against unfair refereeing decisions from the previous tournament. Instead of competing in the typical way, SO Lemeren decided to score goals against themselves, reflecting their frustration and disappointment. Meanwhile, their opponents, AS Hedema, remained passive, not even touching the ball for most of the game. This unconventional move was both a demonstration of free speech and an attempt to highlight issues in Malagasy soccer governance. The sheer absurdity of the scoreline, with SO Lemeren effectively playing against themselves, turned the match into a bizarre spectacle that people still talk about today. It sparked conversations about fairness in sports and how athletes can use their platform to voice concerns creatively. Who knew soccer could be such a stage for social commentary? Most people don't know this about German soldiers. During World War I and World War II, German soldiers faced incredible challenges that shaped their experiences and perspectives. These men were not just fighting for their country, they were caught in a whirlwind of conflict marked by harsh conditions and moral dilemmas. As they endured the stress of combat, many felt immense pressure from their superiors, while also grappling with the realities of war, including loss and camaraderie. The intense environments often forced them to make split-second decisions that could mean life or death. Those who survived returned home, carrying not only physical scars, but also deep psychological wounds, effects that can last a lifetime. Examining their experiences helps us understand the broader human cost of war, reminding us that behind every soldier's uniform is a story of struggle, sacrifice, and sometimes regret. As we reflect on these stories, we must ask ourselves, what can we learn from their experiences to prevent future conflicts? Is it really true that jesters were spies? You bet! Jesters in historical courts were often seen in colorful costumes that looked foolish, but these outfits were cleverly designed with hidden pockets. Why would a court entertainer need secret compartments? Well, these clever individuals often served as spies or messengers. While they made nobles laugh with their antics, they could also carry important messages or tools unnoticed. Imagine a jester telling a joke while discreetly delivering news about a rival kingdom or even plans for a royal event. Their dual role kept them in good favor with the royalty, as they were trusted both to amuse and to gather information. This fascinating aspect of jesters shows how entertainment and politics were intertwined in fascinating ways. So next time you see a jester in a story or film, remember there's a lot more to their colorful attire than meets the eye. Most people don't know this, but indoor parks exist. Imagine stepping into Xiamen Space Chic Park in China, the largest indoor park in the world. This incredible facility is not just big, it's bursting with excitement and fun. With a staggering investment of over 1.4 billion euros, the park offers attractions that include a gigantic aquarium teeming with colorful marine life and artificial waves that make you feel like you're at the beach. No sunscreen required. Advanced technology creates an immersive environment that leaves visitors in awe as they explore numerous zones designed for entertainment and thrill seekers alike. Whether you want to learn about ocean conservation at the aquarium or ride the waves, there is something for everyone. Indoor parks like this challenge the traditional idea of outdoor fun and make it possible to experience the wonders of nature and adventure regardless of the weather. So why wait? Dive into the future of amusement parks today. Did you know ancient humans were distance runners? This surprising fact highlights how our ancestors mastered long-distance running not for fitness, but for survival. Early humans relied on their endurance to chase down animals as part of their hunting strategies. Unlike today's joggers who often enjoy running for health or leisure, these ancient individuals had a primal reason for their stamina. Their bodies adapted to running over various terrains, which helped them track down dinner in the wild. This ability was crucial in their quest for food, showcasing a connection between our modern love for fitness and the survival instincts of our ancestors. Running wasn't just a way to stay fit, it was a necessary skill for eating. So next time you lace up your running shoes, think back to those ancient hunters who paved the way for our active lives today. Imagine how different life would have been without that instinctive need to run. Did you know the harmonica is the best-selling instrument? This amazing little instrument has sold over 100 million units, easily outpacing both the guitar and the piano. Its popularity can be credited to its accessibility and portability, making it a favorite among musicians of all skill levels. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned pro, the harmonica fits snugly in your pocket and is ready to play anytime, anywhere. You can find it in various music styles, from blues to rock and folk, creating catchy melodies and soulful tunes. Its design is simple, with metal reeds and a plastic or wooden body, yet it offers endless possibilities for expression. The harmonica's rise began in the early 19th century in Europe and continues to thrive in today's music scene. Many famous musicians like Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen have showcased the harmonica in their songs, proving its timeless appeal. So if you've ever thought about picking up a musical instrument, why not start with the harmonica? It's fun, easy to learn, and always ready for a jam session. Why exactly does this underwater footage amaze us? A video blogger from Hong Kong has turned heads by using just a smartphone to capture stunning underwater scenes. The beauty of the ocean, with its vibrant colors and dynamic life, becomes incredibly accessible through this innovative approach. By embracing modern technology, the blogger showcases how smartphones can rival expensive camera equipment, allowing more people to explore and document the world beneath the waves. This blend of creativity and tech sparks inspiration in viewers, opening up exciting new avenues for content creation. Imagine the thrill of swimming alongside schools of fish or gliding over coral reefs, all while filming it on a device many of us already own. As underwater exploring gains popularity, it raises questions about how we can use our devices differently and encourages budding videographers to dive into their own adventures. Who wouldn't want to share the magic of the underwater world? Let's uncover the truth about ancient wonders. Scholars speculate that the ancient structures in question could have served either as a royal estate or a religious site, yet their exact purpose remains shrouded in mystery. This uncertainty makes sites like these even more fascinating to explore. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, these structures hold immense cultural and historical significance. They are also celebrated as one of the new 7 wonders of the world, attracting curious visitors from all corners of the globe. Many people wonder what secrets lie within the intricate designs or what stories the stones could tell if they could speak. The blend of grandeur and mystery surrounding these structures offers a compelling glimpse into the past. As researchers continue to study them, we may one day uncover more about their purpose and significance, deepening our appreciation for these remarkable achievements of human ingenuity. Let's uncover the truth about a wild truck explosion. In Australia, an extraordinary event unfolded when a truck transporting canisters of bull semen caught fire and exploded. This wasn't just any fire. The blaze caused pressurized containers to burst, sending a dramatic shower of canisters across the highway. Can you imagine the sight? Bull semen spilling everywhere, creating chaos on the roads. Emergency services raced to the scene, swiftly working to manage the situation and ensure public safety. This unusual accident highlights the risks involved in transporting sensitive materials, even those related to agriculture. While nobody was seriously hurt, incidents like this remind us how important it is to handle hazardous materials with care. The explosion turned into a bizarre phenomenon, amusing onlookers while acting as a serious reminder of safety protocols needed on the streets. Prepare to be amazed by the Salar de Uyuni. This incredible destination in Bolivia is the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,182 square kilometers. At an altitude of more than 11,800 feet, it offers breathtaking views and a unique natural phenomenon. During the rainy season, which typically occurs from December to April, a thin layer of water transforms the flat into a massive, shimmering mirror, reflecting the sky in a way that seems almost surreal. People flock here not just for its beauty, but for the stunning photo opportunities it presents. Imagine standing on an endless expanse of water where the horizon disappears. The result is a dreamlike landscape that captivates all who visit. Don't miss your chance to experience this extraordinary natural wonder and capture memories that will last a lifetime. You might be shocked to learn that towers can lean. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a famous structure that truly shows how nature can impact our creations. Constructed in the 12th century, this iconic tower started leaning because of unstable ground conditions right from the time its builders reached the second story. Engineers didn't know that the soft, muddy soil beneath was unable to support the weight of such a tall building. As a result, the tower began to tilt to one side during its construction. Over the years, various restoration efforts have aimed to stabilize the tower and reduce its lean, allowing visitors to enjoy this remarkable feat of architecture without worrying it might fall over. Today, the Leaning Tower stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the challenges of working with nature. Have you ever wondered how many stories it has that haven't toppled over yet? What if I told you Mary Patton captained a ship? At just 19 years old and pregnant, Mary Patton took on an incredible challenge in 1856 when her husband, the ship's captain, fell gravely ill during their voyage to San Francisco. With no formal training in navigation or maritime operations, she stepped up to the helm of their cargo ship. For nearly 3 months, Patton faced the daunting task of steering the vessel through unpredictable waters, showcasing her remarkable resilience and leadership. Imagine navigating a huge ship, battling the elements and the weight of responsibility, all while carrying a child. Her story not only highlights the strength and determination of women in history, but also forces us to reconsider what true leadership looks like. Despite the odds stacked against her, Mary Patton proved that courage knows no age or experience. This incredible tale is a testament to the spirit of adventure and the capability of individuals to rise above adversity, reminding us of the untold stories from our past. What if I told you about true bravery in Vietnam? Master Sergeant Roy Benavides is a remarkable figure, celebrated for his extraordinary courage during the Vietnam War. He earned the prestigious Medal of Honor after displaying unbelievable heroism while facing intense enemy fire. Amidst the chaos, Benavides sustained 37 major wounds, yet kept pressing forward. His selfless mission was to rescue 12 fellow soldiers who were trapped and under heavy attack. With bullets flying around him, he made multiple trips into the line of fire, dragging injured comrades to safety despite his own severe injuries. His unyielding spirit and quick thinking saved lives that day, showcasing the incredible strength of the human will. Benavides wasn't just a soldier, he was a beacon of hope in a brutal conflict, proving that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary feats. His story inspires bravery and resilience even today. Are you inspired by heroes like him? Can you believe Turkmenistan had a superhero ruler? Sapa Murat Niyazov, who led the country from the 1980s until 2006, took self-promotion to incredible heights. He declared himself president for life and transformed the nation into what felt like a comic book story. Niyazov not only ruled with an iron fist but also named roads, libraries, and even the month of January after himself. This cult-like devotion to his own image often overshadowed the needs of his people. His quirky reign included bizarre policies, such as prohibiting the use of gold teeth and banning ballet. Niyazov's personality cult made headlines worldwide as he embraced an extravagant lifestyle while the country faced economic hardships. His eccentricity and self-aggrandizing measures painted a colorful yet controversial portrait of leadership. Isn't it fascinating how one man can create such a broader-than-life legacy? Discover Frederick II's fascinating experiments with children and animals. Frederick II of the Holy Roman Empire was not just a ruler, he was also a curious scientist with a taste for the unusual. Known for his bizarre experiments, he once raised children in isolation to study how they would develop language skills without any human interaction. While this approach raised many ethical questions, it showcased his obsession with understanding the human mind. Frederick also delved into the world of anatomy by performing gruesome dissections. His explorations weren't limited to humans. He famously kept exotic animals like a giraffe in his court, showcasing his love for the extraordinary and unusual. Frederick's blend of scientific curiosity and royal privilege opened up a unique chapter in the history of science, sparking debates about the ethics of experimentation. What can we learn from his unconventional methods? Did you know PlayStation almost became a Nintendo console? Back in the late 1980s, Sony and Nintendo teamed up to create an exciting CD-ROM add-on for the Super Nintendo. This was a big deal, as it could have changed the gaming world forever. However, as negotiations continued, the partnership faced issues and ultimately fell apart. Instead of giving up, Sony decided to take the plunge and venture into the gaming console market on its own. In 1994, this daring move led to the launch of the PlayStation, which quickly became a game-changer in the world of video games. With its cutting-edge graphics and diverse library of games, the PlayStation captured the hearts of gamers around the globe. This unexpected twist in gaming history is a great reminder of how innovation often springs from setbacks. If Sony hadn't pursued its own path, we might still be waiting for that CD-ROM add-on. Imagine how different gaming would look today. Would we even have the PlayStation as we know it? Get amazed by flies that jump like superheroes. Did you know flies can leap an incredible 200 times their body length? That's like a human jumping over a skyscraper. This impressive feat highlights not only their strength, but also the fascinating mechanics behind their unique bodies. When a fly prepares to jump, it uses its powerful leg muscles and special joints to create a spring-like motion. The energy stored in these leg muscles allows them to launch themselves into the air with such explosive force. If we could harness that ability, imagine the fun we could have bouncing around like superheroes. This remarkable jumping skill is crucial for flies, helping them escape predators and navigate through their environments swiftly. Considering their tiny size, the strength required to perform such jumps puts them in a league of their own in the insect world. So next time you see a fly buzzing around, remember, it's not just a pest. It's a miniature athlete capable of extraordinary feats. Is it really true that bottled water can expire? While bottled water itself doesn't have a shelf life like food does, the plastic container can cause some concerns over time. Bottled water remains safe to drink as long as it is stored properly. However, the plastic packaging can slowly degrade, especially when exposed to heat or sunlight. This degradation can lead to harmful substances leaching into the water, potentially affecting its taste and safety. The printed expiration date on bottled water is actually about the packaging, not the water itself. It's designed to ensure the bottle remains intact and safe. To enjoy your bottled water at its best, store it in a cool, dark place, and always inspect the bottle for any signs of damage. When was the last time you checked your stash of bottled water? Guess what really drives the spirit of Diwali? This vibrant festival, celebrated across India, represents the triumph of good over evil and the renewal of one's inner light. Diwali, also known as the Festival of Lights, brings people together in a joyful celebration filled with color, music, and delicious food. Families decorate their homes with sparkling diyas, oil lamps, and vibrant rangoli designs, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Traditionally, people perform pujas, prayers, to Goddess Lakshmi, the deity of wealth and prosperity, hoping to usher in good fortune for the year ahead. Fireworks light up the night sky, symbolizing the joy and excitement of the occasion. Whether it's sharing sweets with neighbors or enjoying festive meals with loved ones, Diwali emphasizes community, love, and hope. Why do people continue to celebrate this beautiful festival with such passion each year? Most people don't know this, but hot dog ice cream exists. In 2019, Oscar Mayer took a bold leap into unexpected flavors with its quirky creation called Cold Dog. This wild treat isn't your ordinary dessert. It combines the classic taste of hot dogs with a sweet twist. Imagine a sandwich made of two biscuits, but instead of traditional fillings, you bite into a delicious concoction of sweet hot dog cream, candied sausage pieces, and a surprising scoop of mustard ice cream. This unique mashup of flavors startled some taste buds while intriguing adventurous eaters. While the idea may sound outrageous to many, it sparks an interesting conversation about food innovation. Companies like Oscar Mayer are constantly experimenting to push the boundaries of our eating experiences. So next time you think about ice cream, remember that it can come in all sorts of unexpected flavors, blending sweet and savory in the quirkiest ways possible. Would you dare to give it a try?